Our hero ability is to give a friendly minion 4 HP each turn by spending 1 gold coin. Let's see if we can win this. So in our first recruitment phase, I decided to buy a mech that gets 1 damage each turn. So we're going to lose this first battle, but I think we'll be able to win the war. So now for the next recruitment phase. We did not get another mech, which is a bit unfortunate. But I do not want to upgrade the tavern tier because our ability costs a single coin. So let's go ahead and refresh, and perfect. We got another micro machine. This will give us a lot of attack power. And with the HP, we could supplement the attack power with health. And because our hero ability costs 1 gold coin, I'm going to refrain from buying the second micro machine in favor of the hero ability and just freeze the minions for the next recruitment phase. And because we're going up against a Elemental, we are going to win this battle and deal 2 damage to our opponent. Now that we're in the recruitment phase again with a refresh of gold coins, let's go ahead and buy Micro Mech. And I think we're going to be pretty solid. We'll just give our hero power to our minion and do another refresh, and perfect. We got a third micro minion. So let's go ahead and freeze him. And I believe that's yes. Our recruitment strategy is already showing its benefits because we are winning battle after battle with increased damage each turn as well as increased health. And now, time for the next recruitment phase. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the tavern tier so that when we buy this micro machine and play it, we'll get a tavern tier 3 free minion. And I believe we're going to choose the shifter Zeus because the other choices would not really fit our strategy of increasing the health of our minions and increasing their damage. And I believe we should be able to win this battle because of the massive amount of health that our minion has, as well as his 6 points of damage. And we did, dealing 3 damage to our opponent. Now, we have our golden micro machine. So now we have to decide on what we want for our second minion, and I'm not entirely sure. So I'm just going to go ahead and give more health to our micro machine and upgrade the tavern tier, since I don't think we'll be using any of these 4 minions presented to us this recruitment phase in our army. Okay, so we're going against the Divine Shield guy again, but he hasn't really been giving Divine Shield to his minions, which is a bit interesting. But I don't think we'll be able to win this, and yeah, he won this battle. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to take 4 damage. But hopefully, this recruitment phase, we're gonna be able to get a second minion to power up. And yes, our shifter has finally presented us with a pretty good card. After you play a minion with Battle Cry, gain +1/+1 for each dragon. And this will work really well because of all the Battle Cry cards that give our minions boosts that we'll probably be using and then selling immediately after so that we can give our health focused on our main minions. And as an added bonus, this dragon already has 12 HP. And now we're gonna go ahead and buy the shifter Zeus because it's quite useful. And this crowd favorite could work, but I'm going to go ahead and bypass that favor of this dragon right here. But on second thought, that was a bad move. So we should just go ahead and sell that so that we could use our hero power. And this turn, we're going against an AFK. So we get a free recruitment phase. And perfect. We can already get a +2/+2 to our mech, as well as, ooh, this is actually pretty good, Void Lord. Okay, so I think I'm going to use the Shifter Zeus on this Void Lord. Play him, because then we have a taunt. Now let's go give our +2/+2 to our mech, as well as the +1/+1 to our dragon, because it's a battle cry. And I'm gonna go ahead and... Ooh, this is pretty good. I think that I'll go ahead and upgrade the tavern tier, use the health hero power, and let's go ahead and freeze the recruitment tavern so that we can give the +1/+1 to all 3 of our minions. And I don't like the look of that. Our opponent seems to have a lot of minions. Guys, I think we might just lose this battle. There goes our first minion, but it spawned 3 more taunt demons. And there they go. Okay, so we're whittling down the enemy's troops, but I still think they're gonna win because we already lost our second guy and there goes our third. Okay, so he survived with 1 minion left, dealing 4 damage to us. So that actually wasn't too bad. Now we have a chance to regroup and reinforce our troops. So let's go ahead and boost our army with these buffs. Okay, so I do want to buy the dragon on the right there, but I'm gonna purchase this Murloc. Actually, I shouldn't have done that because I don't have another Murloc. Oh well, it's too late. Let's go ahead, place him down to give our dragon a +1/+1. And let's go ahead and sell the Murloc and purchase the dragon to give our dragon another +1/+1. And use our hero ability, of course, after we play the teacup. And I think this should be pretty good for this recruitment round. Let's go ahead and leave the dragon, the taunt dragon, there as an extra minion, since he won't really affect our plans in upgrading the health of our other 3 main minions. And now that we are at the later rounds of the game, our enemies have a full board of minions, while we only have 4. So this might go well because none of the enemy minions have poison. So I think we should be able to win this battle. It will definitely be a close one though. Or maybe not, because there's a lot of spawning of more troops going on. Okay, I think we're gonna just be even Steven, no damage done. That's good as well. Because now we have another chance of upgrading our troops and making our guys stronger than ever before. Okay, so we have another +2/+2 dragon, which is really good. But okay, so we could buy this teapot here, and we're gonna go ahead and sell our dragon so that we could purchase the battle cry mech. We're gonna play the teapot first, then sell that so that we can give +4 health to our minions, and we'll go ahead and play the other boost dragon and mech heart thing. And I think this looks pretty good. We can leave them here for now because they won't be affected by anything or affect our plans of boosting our main 3 minions. And our opponent is the Divine Shield guy, and he has quite a strong composition, but I think that we're going to be the one victorious in the end because of our powerful main 3 minions. And yes, yes, we won, dealing a whopping 11 damage to our enemy. And now, hopefully we can get a lot more buffs for our Titans in the middle here, and I believe this guy would help a bit. So let's go ahead, sell the mech heart and the dragon, battle cry buff, upgrade the tavern, play, it doesn't matter the order, I don't think, yeah. We We can just boost our guys like so. I don't think the order matters too much. But let's go ahead sell the teapot so that we can give plus 4 HP to one of our guys. And I think this will be pretty good. And our opponent is running elementals. A really strong tribe, especially if you have that Jin there that basically gives you elementals each turn to play. And that guy is pretty lucky getting the adapt card. But I think this will be a little bit close, but he's probably gonna win this battle. Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna win, but not by much. We're only gonna take 8 damage from that, which is not too bad. Because we were pretty lucky and got this mech add-on, which will basically spawn 3 1/1 microbots when our mech is defeated. So I think this is a pretty good buff. So before I forget, let's go ahead and give our hero ability to one of our minions. And I don't think buying that would help too much, because we already applied one of those magnetic shield taunts to our mech already. But this Cobalt Dragon could be very useful. And we'll probably just add it to the team permanently because it'll give plus 3 damage to our Titans here. And that would be really good. Okay, so we do all these are buffs, which is perfect for our plan. Let's go ahead and freeze the tavern and prepare for war as we go up against a dragon team, which I think we have a pretty good chance of winning. Okay, so we got a little bit risky there, I think, but we ended up victorious. And even better, we dealt 2 more damage to our opponent, taking him out of the game because our mech was destroyed and our 3 microbots were spawned. Okay, so let's go ahead and purchase all these buffs. Starting off with the plus 4 HP for our troops. We'll go ahead and play the teapot before purchasing the mech parts thing, giving it to our mech. And let's go ahead and sell. Yeah, we want to buy all the buffs. So we'll buy the tiger, play it, and sell all 3 of them so that we can buy the dragon taunt. That will give +2/+2 to our main dragon here. And I think we'll just leave him here for now, even if he gets the +3 from our second dragon to the left, I think I'll be fine. Although, as I said that, we're going up against the Divine Shield guy who's building elementals as well as the top first place guy at the moment. But I think that our Titans, our 3 main minions, will carry us through this battle because they have so much HP that I think they could just burn through our opponent's Divine Shields. And it seems to be working right now, which is perfect. Although he's summoning a ton of mechs, we still survive with our dragon, so that's pretty amazing, dealing 11 damage to our Divine Shield opponent. And with that battle, we have entered the top 3 guys in this Battlegrounds battle, and we already have a double of one of our Titans, so that's perfect. We're going to go ahead and sell this Taunt Dragon, and I believe we can upgrade the Tavern tier and have enough for our hero ability. And let's go ahead and play our duplicate Titan, although he's going to be a lot weaker than the one we currently have on our field. And I think this will be pretty good, especially since we're going up against someone who's already been defeated. And wow, I'm a bit surprised that this guy lost, because he has a pretty good composition. Although I would assume it's because he played 2 Lieutenant Guards when it wasn't probably the best choice in the later game, because he didn't have enough troops to power up the Lieutenant Guard enough. And with that, we've easily won the battle. Because he had that adapt poisonous troop on the left there, I was a bit scared, but thankfully we still won the battle and took no damage from it. And okay, so the Divine Shield guy was taken out of the game. So let's see what we have in the recruitment tavern here. I'm going to go ahead and refresh the page, because first we're going to go ahead and use our hero ability before I forget, and keep on refreshing the page as we hopefully get a minion we can use, such as this Deadly Spore here, which would be probably helpful since I believe our opponent is going to be playing Elementals. Again, we're going to definitely buy this Amalgamation, because we have a variety of minions on the board right now, and we're just going to go ahead and play all of them, and I think this will be pretty good. I'm a bit sad our Amalgamation did not get poisonous, but that's okay, because I'm feeling pretty confident in our team. But this is a yikes, because he has a massive Lieutenant Guard with a whopping 230 HP. He's running Elementals, but I don't think he's going to have enough damage to take out my minions, especially since our Poisonous luckily took out one of his huge tanks. Although it wasn't Lieutenant Guard, I think it will still let us win this round, hopefully. Although it's going to be close for sure. Okay. That's been unlucky. Okay, so we lost this round, but I don't think our opponent has won the war yet, because we have another round to upgrade our troops. And the tavern is kind to us in providing buffs, but I'm going to go ahead and refresh the page because we do not really need those buffs right now. What we do need though is another Amalgamation. That's good. And I do realize that it's called Amalgadon or something. I just prefer Amalgamation. And perfect. We have a triple. This will be pretty good, I think. Let's go ahead and play this. And okay, the Imp Mama is pretty good, or we could get a double of our dragon. I'm gonna pick the Imp Mama. Oh, wait, we could have gotten a triple. That was a bit stupid on my part. Okay, so let's go ahead and give +4 HP, play the Amalgadon, and I think we reorganize it like that. Oh, because we got Poisonous, that's beautiful. And, oh, I forgot to freeze. Oh well. We made a few mistakes in this round, but I think it'll be fine. Especially since our Poison Amalgadon took out the Lieutenant Guard, so that's beautiful. And our opponent does get 2 more, 3 more, 4 more. Yikes, if he wins this, he's going to boost his minions a lot. But I'm pretty confident in our chances of winning this battle. Hopefully we could do enough damage to take him out of the game, because we did make 2 pretty big blunders in the recruitment phase, and yikes, we're going to hit him for 25 damage. He's going to survive with 5 HP, but now I think this is going to be the final battle. Hopefully we could do really well in this recruitment phase, not make any more mess ups, and win the game. So I'm going to buy this buff. Go ahead, give +4. Thankfully it went to our dragon, which is beautiful. And let's see what we could pull. So the tavern wasn't very kind to us in providing a lot of good things, but I think we should be able to win this still with the team composition we have, solely based on our poisonous Amalgadon on the left. I'm pretty sure we could win this battle. Let's see how stacked our opponent is. Yep. He is pretty stacked with a 368 Lieutenant Guard, which is taken out, luckily, by our poisonous Amalgadon. And actually, I think we're gonna win this. No way. Guys, I'm pretty sure we're gonna win this. If our poisonous Amalgadon did not take out the Lieutenant Guard, we would have lost, I'm pretty sure. But because it did, I think we scored ourselves a W. A beautiful, glorious win. Let's go, guys. We're gonna finish off the game, dealing our opponent 15 damage.